The time has finally come. Oh, you have no idea how long I've waited for this moment. I've studied long and hard to get where I am now. Even Dad was surprised at how far I've gotten. Come now, my angel. You have no right to complain. You brought this upon yourself. You really should have prepared if you didn't want to be in this situation. But, honestly, it's better this way because I get to spend more time with you. Well, if you want things to go differently next time, then try studying a little harder before the next quiz. Otherwise, you'll be paired up with me again. But I won't complain if you don't. I'd love for us to keep being study partners. Unless you prefer if we took time out of school to do it. I don't mind whether it's my place or yours. Whichever works best for you. The plan was always to kidnap you during school, so right now is as good a time as any, isn't it? Look around the room. Lots of old crushes from the past. Plus, there's a couple of them down the hall. I can always drag you through there, just to make sure they see us. Hey, I've taken all my lessons already. It's not gonna be like last time. I'm much more prepared, so there shouldn't be any distractions getting in our way. So, what's it gonna be, my dear? Want me to make you look desirable? Or better yet, make the world see you the way that I do? Oh, come on. Everyone loves the bright ones. And I can help get you there. I'm not a top 5%er for nothing. I've got all the study tricks down to science, so if you're ever needing some help understanding something, I'm always happy to help. See, it doesn't work like that. I can't let everyone know my secrets, otherwise they'll have the advantage over me. So, this stays between just the two of us. Well, you're in luck. I just finished my last bribery lesson on Friday. Kind of a tough one to master, but you should be easy enough to crack. Oh, don't you underestimate me. I'm a lot more confident in my abilities. You'll do everything that I want you to do. Bribery goes hand in hand with manipulation. But is it really manipulation if I tell you from the get-go? Either way, I have an ingenious plan to get you all to myself. Want to hear it? Think of it this way. I am very confident that this will go just as planned. That I can tell you right to your face, and it will still work out in the end. Well, wait until you hear this then. Surely, you're the bleeding heart type that'll want to pay me back for helping you make honor roll. Hey, come on. That's what all the nice ones are like. And don't you always feel bad about getting presents from your friends? You always say you feel guilty and end up giving them something in return. So, it should be no different here. Guilt tripping is such a nasty term. Call it mutual benefits. You get your good grades, and I get the cutest little angel to date. Kind of a win-win if you ask me. Plus, you're getting a big, strong villain as a girlfriend. everyone's gonna be super jealous of you. Definitely raises you up on the social hierarchy. I might as well be one right now. I passed all of my tests, so I'm officially a villain. Got the proof of certification and everything. Oh, I had one custom made for myself. And Dad knows a couple of top dogs in the industry, so he got them to sign it as proof. I even got one from the Prince of Dark Star. He's one of the OGs and everything. Really cool stuff. Well, if that's not enough proof for you, then how about I demonstrate my skills right here and now? Yeah. How about I start by letting you find all the answers you got wrong on your own? Hey, wait. No. Hold on a sec. You're not actually supposed to do that. What happened to having me as a source? Yeah? You're supposed to freak out and beg for me to help you. To which I would respond with, beg louder for it so everyone can hear. Which they shouldn't, because that would probably get us kicked out of class. So instead we have an alternative where I agree to help you because I would do anything for my sweet little angel. Of course. I'll make it really easy for you to understand. I'm actually really good with coming up with mnemonics, you know? I've got this really cool one for remembering the essential amino acids. We got phenylalanine, valine, leucine, lysine, methionine, threonine, tryptophan, am I pronouncing that right? Histidine, and isoleucine. Yeah. If we use their official abbreviations, we get FVLKMTWHI, which we can translate into a nice little saying. Fierce villain lovingly kisses my tremendously willing hostage intensely. Come on! I worked hard coming up with that. It sounds at least a little cool, right? Hey, regardless of the content, don't knock it. I guarantee you'll remember that from now on. You're welcome, by the way. Oh yeah, I've got a lot of tips for remembering the content of this quiz in particular. So let's actually start on that properly before class ends. If you're down for it, the offer is still up to study at my place, since we won't have a lot of time to work here. Since, you know, all that time spent talking. Sorry about that, by the way. I'll make it up to you. I can have our personal chef make you whatever you want for dinner. Yep, no strings attached. No bribery, no lacing with sleeping pills, or anything else that you might be thinking of. Oh, if you'd prefer to see it as a date, then sure. I can have the dining room set up with some nice romantic ambiance if you like. What a tease. Why ask me if it is one then? Well, sure, I'd personally prefer if it was, but gotta take baby steps. First, I need you to actually agree to come over. Okay, what'll make you say yes? As long as you don't try to get away from your studies, I won't tie you up. Kidding. Yeah, no worries. This is just a study session. No similar stunts to last time. So, Is it a date? Or, deal? Score! I'll meet you out front after school then. Oh, you're carpooling with me today. It'll help us get a head start on your studies. Plus, it's less mileage on your car. No worries. It'll be just like last time when Dad's subordinates took you home. Bulletproof windows, zombie apocalypse resistant, complete with close and long-range weapons of your choice, and a month's supply of ready-to-eat food and water. Plus, it'll withstand 2 tons of force from just about any angle. Safest ride you'll ever have. You gotta be prepared for anything, which also includes contacting your parents before school ends. Got that covered for you, by the way. Got him on speed dial just in case. You never know. I might need a quick means of asking their permission to take you out on a date on short notice. Oh, we'll get there when we get there. But for now, there's other things that need to be done quickly. Gotta make the last 15 minutes of class. Now, show me what you're having trouble with. Just the person I wanted to see. How was your day? That's great. Hopefully you've had enough time to prepare yourself for this moment. You know, I thought kidnapping you in the middle of school would have been fun, but I remembered how much you like your electives, so I wanted you to enjoy yourself before the real fun begins. Oh, don't worry. I have the perfect way to show everyone how much better I am than them. Just give it a sec. Gets them every time. It's always fun to see them gawk like they've never seen a designer car before. But those are just the perks of the villain life. They are going to be so jealous seeing us like this. After you. Nice to be back at home base. Hopefully it's not as scary as being here last time. No worries. Tying you down won't be necessary for today. But I guess it's time to do what we came here for. Looks like you've fallen right into my trap. You really are something, you know. Willingly coming back to the place where I have the advantage. But I will just chalk that up to my pure genius in planning all of this out. It's only natural that I had to take the more innocent approach to get you back into my grasp. And by having everyone see us leaving school together, everyone will think we're together. None of your old crushes will even think of trying to compete with someone who's got the affluence and connections that can ruin them with the single press of a button. On top of that, no one will come to save you because, to everyone else, you came over of your own free will. But in reality, I decide whether you go home or stay over for the night. You have no chance of escaping. You are my precious little captive. And all I had to do was nicely ask for you to come home with me to study. Simple, efficient, and effective. I am very serious this time. This isn't a practice round anymore. This is the real deal. There's nothing you can do about it now other than to accept your fate and let me have my way with you. Oh, really? How could you possibly have planned for something like this properly? There's only so much you can do to prepare for kidnapping by me. Calling the police won't help you, and I've been properly trained in all forms of villainy. not a lot you can do in your position. Show me what you've got then. I'm eager to see. Huh? What even is this? Why do you have a camping bag on you? Yeah, I did say to prepare, but how much clothing did you even fit in this thing? Is that... Oh, come on. Mom helped me pick out some really cute pajamas for you and everything. No, this isn't going to work. I already bought popcorn for movie night. Why do you have to do this? I had the perfect night prepared for us, and you're just throwing all your own plans into it. This was supposed to be a big surprise. I'm sure it tells me you're also interested, but... Oh, I'm an idiot. Please tell me it's because of my wit and cunning. Only so Dad doesn't demote me. Well, that sucks. Unless you're into villains, in which case that would be a really good reason to like me right now. Oh, good. That should at least count for something. Why didn't you say anything unless you actually wanted to be kidnapped again? Hey, don't say that out loud. Mom's gonna hear you. Yeah, she's keeping an eye on us until we're done with the study session. Then she'll have Dad turn the cameras off on our date. I don't know if she'll count the time we spent in the car. You did get all the stuff down, but... Oh, she says it's fine. And the camera should shut off in a few seconds. So I guess we're free for the rest of the night. So, what plans did you have for today? Well, mine are messed up because you brought out your stuff, so might as well try to work around it. You get to decide then. What do you want to do first? Yeah, I'd be down for more of that. I won't tie you up or anything right now, but I can hold you close. Yeah, come here.